Anything
Alright.
on the door?
Yeah, anything on the door?
Make a perception check.
Well, does my detect magic go off for it? Is what I think he's asking too.
Oh, for detect magic? No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Door's
13.
clean magically. I'll look at the door.
Is the +4
17.
for hit die for each die?
Wait, hold on, sorry. What did you say, Fit?
+4 for hit die for each die?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
every single one.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Constitution on hit dice.
Who spoke next? Was it Hanokh?
Yeah, I said I just got 17 on the door. I looked at it too when I did my detect magic.
Cool. Don't see anything.
Okay.
And it's not locked.
I open the door.
Okay. You hear the creaking noise as it swings open. Appears to be it's not a very long hallway, but up ahead you do see another wooden door about 20 feet ahead. How are you? Sorry, the marching order. You were in front. We're in. Who was next?
I'll be in the middle.
Kana should probably go first, checking for traps.
Okay.
I'll go wherever. I'm not picky. Probably be near Averus though. Make sure he's safe.
I'm also going to activate my third eye that allows me to see things that are invisible up to 10 feet in front of me.
Okay.
Is that a literal third eye in your forehead?
I don't know. I would say my eyes just glow a different color.
Shinhan? Or
Kikuka, what was his attack?
is the tri-beam?
Yeah,
Tien Shin Han.
for with his Japanese one for it.
You guys got everything up? Nothing else on?
Doesn't look like it, no.
Cool.
Was
All
it
the
the
rest
thing
of us use our dice trays instead of Hanokh's big mess over there.
All right.
Wasn't the thing for his attack like it shortened his lifespan?
Yeah, it was.
Even though he's like still alive at the end?
Yeah.
All right. Corian, are you having Kana open up the next door? Or, sorry, like checking and stuff as well, but...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do have to detect magic up for whatever time period of 10 minutes this is.
Okay. She got a poor investigation, but luckily it's not trapped, so... She says it's all good, and she pushes it open once again. The creaking noise looks like it's definitely a very old door. Comes to a halt when it's fully open. You enter into looks like a strange bedroom of sorts. There's a long black coffin with red silk coverage inside that sits on a platform in the back of the room. See a beautiful table with untouched cooked meats and fine wine sitting in candlelight. There's also a dark wooden desk to the right, and there's like a dim glow of fire from the silver chandelier above and on the walls. But that's not the only thing that's hanging from above. Looks like there are skinned bodies that hang above, about a dozen of them on chains. That kind of protrude out of their chests and arms. Apparently you see 3 people in this room. Let me get you the map so you can kind of see it. And I'll position them so you know where they are.
Those are some nice cobblestone walls. Those are like some really big boxes.
There might be wardrobes. I was on limited time.
Wasn't there wardrobes in Violet's room?
Probably.
I remember
Limited
them.
time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a big concern. You guys can see the room though, so that's all that matters.
It's like chess just in Minecraft.
Exactly. The three people that you see, the familiar face of Valaria, the Cambion that you met back in Elswyn, sitting on the left, you see a spear in her hand. She sits in a very formal, upright position, watching you all as you enter. There is a man in a looks like a bear pelt cloak, stands by the coffin. His hand is kind of grazing it gently. You can see he has a shoulder-length black hair parted down the middle, with a bright orange longsword, with pitch black smoke emitting from it. He grabs looks like a long white staff in his other hand, with like looks like a gem that's pulsating different colors on the top. He looks back from the coffin to you guys. You can see it looks like the firelight that is dimly lighting this room is reflecting in his eyes. He says, "I warned them all you were stronger. Their ignorance got them killed." And the woman to the right, in that looks like a dark maroon dress and a purple intricate cloak, stands over in the distance. Her hair is in a high bun of brown color. She says, "Can't believe we have to even put any effort into stomp these cockroaches, but alas, here you all are. I hope you saved your strength. You might not even last a minute against us." Where are you positioning, you guys? As you all enter in here?
So do we get into the room before, like, where can we position ourselves?
As you entering in, you guys can position yourself anywhere.
How tall was that hallway? Could I be like floating 5 feet in the air?
It's
here, or is it
not very tall now.
Okay. So in the room now, I can.
Mhm.
How tall is the room? How tall is the ceiling in this room?
This one looks to be about 20 feet.
Okay.
You can see there are, similar to the rest of the area, there are dark stone walls lit by the chandelier light and the torch light. Still pretty dim, though. Erdis, where would you like to be?
Upside down? Oh.
Averis. Go right here.
Would you say that the two crates and the coffin are large objects?
I would say the coffin is, not the wardrobes.
Okay. They're more medium.
Uh,
I've
yeah,
seen the two big box. I've seen the two big. Is that to represent the wardrobes?
they fill a 5x10 space, not a 10x10. So they're large, yeah, I'd say.
Okay. Well, they're medium. That's fine. I'm just thinking of in case I drop in animated objects.
Yeah, no worries. I will call them all three large.
Okay.
All right, guys. Do you have anything to say before we do initiative?
You're all gonna die.
That is definitely a Hanokh thing to say.
Just listening to what he has to say, and I'm just kind of like, pfft. And you're the one who's skulking away down here, hiding, sending us threatening letters, and we're supposed to be scared. At least Violet actually brought a fight. Look at you, skulking
Wait,
away down here.
Is he the one who sent the spooky letter?
Yeah.
Oh, I have your spooky letter.
And you have every right to be scared, as you should be. You can see he turns towards you guys now.
Oh, I'm not scared, but I have one question for you.
Hmm.
Where's Silenor?
I'm sure you'll see him soon. If
I
you
hate
survive
when
here,
you're
that is.
invasive.
Oh, you guys like to run like cowards.
All right, guys. Initiative rolls. Let's do it.
Hanokh never runs like a coward.
Oh, excellent. Natural 20. So 28.
Stop getting first initiative.
8.
I have that
Which would have been a
alert for
big
you,
9
Claire.
if I saw that. Maybe Hanokh should get that.
You can't be surprised, too, which is so good.
Ava's got a 3. Back at the bottom of the list.
I got one thing.
So,
He just out of breath from the last fight. That's it.
oh, wait, I got a 19 as well.
Do you have circle things
I'll go
for them yet, or should I make them for the bad guys?
I do not. Yeah, I just need 3 of them. You can just use
Yeah.
flavors.
Oh, I got 19 as well, but I'll just go behind Corian. Is that fine?
What?
I got 19 as well, but I'll just go behind Corian.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you can do that. Alira got 14. If someone wants to put hers on. Jenna got a 17. Gratzen got 18.
So he ties with Ergius. They need to roll off for that.
And wait, no, who got 18?
Ergy is tied
Yeah,
with me at 19.
No,
Oh
Ergis, yeah.
Right.
So he'd be behind.
Right. Annabelle?
Annabeth got 8.
Maria. Okay, that does tie with me. So we got to do a roll off.
And it's Beth. And yeah,
It says on
yeah.
the figurine Annabelle. That's why I use that. All right. 11.
6.
All right.
And the last one is Valeria. Six.
I just moved Jenna down and put Gratzen here just so it's nice and easy to see.
Yeah. All right.
So you said Valaria got what?
6.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
So top of the round as usual, Taranum.
I've just been rolling really good today, okay? So, this one over here, Annabelle, does she have weapons, or is she just a caster? It says Annabelle on here.
Changing it right now.
That's probably my fault.
It's fixed.
But anyway, no, she does not appear to have any sort of physical weapons. You see a dagger at her side, but that's it.
I'm gonna come out here and take a shot at her.
Okay.
Um, 18.
18 hits.
Oh, it does.
Yep.
And that is 13. No, sorry, 12. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And now I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark against her
Alright.
on her. Oh, that's spell slot. I'm really bad about remembering that.
It's fine. So she's now Hunter's Mark.
See, I know what you're up to.
And what would you like to do next?
Shoot again, as
Okay.
I say that. Oh, excellent. And I have my Hunter's Mark. That is 19 points of damage. I rolled an 8 on a d8, a 6 on a d6.
Did you roll to hit though?
No, I forgot again. No. Well, that was a waste.
So it misses.
Ugh.
Second that goes flying past her. She gives you a small smirk. What else would you like to do?
Well, I've done my bonus action and my action. Moved. I'm gonna keep draw stand by my side for now. Not send him
Okay.
to a fight like that. Also, does draw stand have his teleport back? I didn't roll, but we had the short rest, so I assume he got it back. So
Yeah. Next is Corian.
Um,
Oh, did I roll Arcana? I don't think I did.
hmm. I'm gonna.
She got a 16. There we go.
Gonna try and knock Gratzen down.
Okay. Alright.
It's a 26.
Oof. You got like 7.
All right.
It was probably a little more than that, but it still fails.
I of course drank my haste potion.
Nice.
Hmm, 12 probably doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
All right. Haste attack. Oh man, stop rolling so bad. 19.
19 does it.
Con save.
Succeeds.
Okay, 23 points of damage.
Nice.
I am going to action surge.
Okay.
That'll hit. Nice.
He fails. Next one.
$35 points of damage on that one.
What? Jeez.
And then my last attack is a crit.
He actually succeeds this one.
Aw.
Barely.
36 points of damage.
How much was it?
36.
36. Nice.
And that's
You
my turn.
you knock him down and slash at him. He gives you a star, and you can actually see 2 protruding teeth out of his mouth. Who is next? Ergis.
Yeah. Let's see. What's her name? I can't hover over because of the harness mark.
Annabeth?
Yeah, I'll probably do Vicious Mockery so she has disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully you don't underestimate us too much or you'll get torn apart. And I guess I'll give an inspiration to him too with that.
Okay.
2 in 1.
With advantage, she gets a 23.
Oh yeah, 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
nice.
she hears you, but she seems to be focused on Tarnum at the moment.
Do I just roll the 1d4 since the succeeded, or
Or does it do still damage? Let me see.
it doesn't say like
Or
if
take.
yeah.
Yeah, so it just doesn't look like it does anything if she succeeds. So it looks like she completely resisted.
She just
But
didn't hear me.
yeah. Did you inspire though?
Tarnum.
What is it now that you have? A D8 or a D10?
I think it's D10. Yeah, D10.
Nice. Cool.
Ooh.
Are you
I'm
staying
gonna-
Yeah, I'll
there?
stay.
Okay, cool. Next is actually Gratzen. Corn, you see some of his wounds begin to close up as he stands up. He says, let me show you how it's done. And he's going to take 2 swings on you. Oh, no, yeah, forgot. He's also going to, as a bonus action, cast Hex on you. And then he's going to swing away. First one definitely hits. Second one is a 18.
Nope.
Nice, okay. That is 22 points of slashing, fire, and necrotic damage.
Okay.
And he's actually going to stay right there. And that'll end his turn.
Gratzen, that really seemed weaker than every hit I just made on you. So,
He missed the first one, it's okay. Next is Kana. Where's she at? Right here. She's going to come aid you. And stab him in the back. Hits. Second one's a crit. So give me a minute to roll this. First attack is 47 points of damage. And then the crit. Uh, 67 points of damage on the second.
Nice.
Two deep cut wounds on the back. You hear him yell in pain as she ends her turn there. He is going to use the legendary action to move out of both your range. Right about here.
Man, legendary actions. I don't think we've ever fought anyone with that.
Well, the dragon had a couple.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. The big
Yeah, I
adult
missed.
dragon that we killed.
And the beholder.
Does she get a opportunity attack?
No, he can
Oh,
he can move without provoking with the legendary action. That's the end of that. Next up is Jenna, and then Hanokh will be coming up soon. She'll.
Illyria goes before me.
Yeah. She's gonna do Flame Strike. Foot gets both of them actually. They need to make dexterity saving throws. He fails. And she succeeds. That is 26 total, and she takes half. You hear him scream, him in particular scream in wild pain from that. And she's going to try and get closer. And that'll end her turn. Larry's next. She's gonna do Bestow Curse on Gratzen. Oh, I also need I'm gonna roll a Constitution save for Hex, which I also forgot to roll damage. Is it just 1d6? Lack, do you remember?
yeah,
I think Hex is just
it
1d6.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and add an extra 3, and I'll see if he still maintains concentration. Which he does not. He drops it. And then he's going to make a Wisdom save for Bestow Curse. And he fails that too. She's going to do disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. For she's going to do Wisdom. And that'll end her turn. Next is Hanokh.
Disadvantage on wisdom, ability checks, and saving throws. On just him?
Yes.
What's around them in this room? Like right near them?
At the moment, nothing. Just stone wall and torches.
Okay. Okay. See if there's anything that's got good wisdom save on it. Banishment, but I have to cast at level 5 if I get rid of both. Oh no, I have one of. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Let's try to cast Let me see if I can get a little closer, I think, to cast it, but nope, 60 feet. I'm gonna cast 5. Hold on, where's she at? Yeah, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where's she at? 5, 10. I'm gonna cast Banishment on him.
Okay.
I might actually stay 5 feet in the air up here.
She rolled to recognize, and she's going to try to counter that.
Okay. It's a level 4 cast.
Level 4. She'll burn her 4th level to get rid of that.
Alright. Crap.
You see the wave of heat hit your hand, and your spell is fizzled.
Ah.
Yeah, but
She
you made
laughs.
her burn one of hers too. I know.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well.
Um,
Alright. Bonus action. Can I this is a different type of bonus action, but can I throw 10 cantrips in front of me?
So. 10
Just got, when I say cantrips, caltrops. Like not throw, but like I'm just putting them in the or just drop them on the space that I'm in right now.
okay, sure. I'll say you can drop them, yeah. On the space you're at?
Yep.
Okay, so you reach in your bag and toss them on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anything else on your turn?
That'll be it.
Alright.
I'm floating 5 feet in the air.
Okay. He is going to use his next legendary action. And he looks at you, Hanokh, and he says, "Nice try." And he's going to cast a spell on you.
Do I recognize it?
You can go to roll if you wish.
I'm not gonna counterspell this. I'll let him do whatever he's doing.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Why is it always giving me the con saves? Why can't people try to hurt me with wisdom? 16?
That fails.
Actually, hold on. I'm sorry, 18.
18.
I have a +3 to con.
That succeeds.
Yes!
You managed to ignore that.
What was it? Did I start to feel myself stiffen or anything?
No, he saw his hand turn black.
Oh, okay.
He looks pretty upset that did not manage to work.
Yeah, I know. You know how I feel now.
And that's going to end his turn. Who's next? It's Annabeth and then Valerian. Okay, cool. She's going to say, "Let me try." And you see, similar to his hand, her hand begins to turn black as well.
Is she looking at me?
In the general vicinity.
I'm going to counterspell at 5th level.
Go ahead and roll.
Damn. Come on, big money. Fuck. Nope.
No. Oh, okay. Let me see how many people it affects.
Hanokh throwing out those counter spells today, though. Man.
Is Ilaria going to try to counterspell this?
Oh, that's right, yeah. Like I said, I forget she has it.
I know. I'm just...
She got 18. She gets rid of it.
Yes.
You see the air begin to turn black around all of you guys. But she banishes it away. I make that spell slot.
Did I recognize? Because can I roll to see if I recognize the spell?
Did you roll already or no?
Yeah, I mean, my counter spell failed, but as part of it, I can always recognize the spell.
Yeah.
I just want to see if I knew what it was.
Go for it.
27 or 26.
This looked to be Circle of Death.
Whew.
So let me mark that spell slot for Lyria. That's her last third slot. She looks pretty annoyed now. Don't think she can do anything else. Yeah, that's her turn. She's gonna back away though. Like right about there.
10 in the corner.
Yeah. That's her turn. Next is Valaria. She's going to rise up 20 feet in the air and throw 2 fireballs at Kana. Not actual spell fireball, but looks to be
Say
some
holy
kind,
moly.
looks to be some kind of fireball-ish thing.
So the Cambion is on their side?
Looks to be.
Does she seem robotic?
You'd have to make
Okay.
it. You'd have to make a check on your turn. 20 hits Kana. I think a 16 does too. Let me check. Yep. So both hit her, doing 23 points of fire damage total. And that is the end of her turn. Next, Aris. He's not too sure. Oh wait, that's right. He cast Daylight.
I was waiting to see if you remembered. Yeah, that prepared.
It's a 60-foot radius with another 60. I think that's the entire room. Yeah, so this entire room now fills with daylight. Okay, got the spell slot right. You hear Gratzen screaming as now the room is, well, it was pretty dim. It's now like you're outside in the middle of the day. And he's pretty satisfied with that.
Does that affect night vision?
He's going to move over here and end his turn. We're back up to Tarnum.
Does that affect night vision we have?
No, we can just see normally now.
Oh.
It's not like night vision goggles or something where it, like,
Yeah.
you know, blinds you.
I'm blind.
I'm gonna. Jenna's not in my way here, right? To take a shot at her in the corner. I'm within range now.
You're good.
Also gonna move draw 75. 30. 540 up to there, so Ava's got some cover. And like I said, I'm gonna take that shot now.
Okay.
14 plus 8, so 22, I'm assuming, is enough.
Yep.
Oh, 5, and then Hunter's Mark, another 5, so 14 points of damage on her for that first hit.
Okay.
I'm going to add my inspiration die to that. That's a 7. 7 and 8 is 15, 23 then.
Hits.
Thank you, Urges.
Nice.
And that is only another 13 points, but 13 points is better than nothing, so...
Yep. And that's it.
And yeah, I'm going to keep Drostad sort of in the vicinity of Averus, so he's got some cover.
All right.
Stay here.
Cool. Who's up next? Corian and then Ergis next. What would you like to do?
Okay. If I grapple Kana,
Yes.
will she contest it?
No, she won't.
Okay. 20, 30, 40. I'm going to leave Kana here. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I have the
I
movement.
believe it's half. You got. Okay. Cool.
Because
Just
I
make sure you
have
got it.
60 feet.
Oh yeah, your haste. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot you have that. Yeah. So you pick her up, drop her off.
All
I
right.
like how you literally drag your advantage around with you.
Well, she'll like it because then she doesn't have to move into
Right.
position.
If you stand here,
All right. So that's a 23 to hit,
Hits.
and his con save.
He succeeds.
Okay, that's 26 points of damage. And then with my hasted attack, that'll hit. It was a 23 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
Con save.
And he succeeds again.
Okay, that's 22 points of damage on that one.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
You hear him screaming in pain from this as he slashed him twice. Ergis, you're up next.
I was gonna do something since they were like kind of close together, but she ran off. So
Gratzen has a disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves checks, and actually quite a few things from the sunlight.
yeah, is she affected by it? Like,
No.
any disadvantage?
No.
Ooh, a whole person.
I was thinking of Phantasmal Force, maybe, or that. No, that's an area. That's how it says 10-foot cube. What if I rotate the cube so only the corner of it's on him?
So you say Phantasmal Force or Phantasmal Killer?
Phantasmal Force.
Phantasmal Force is the one, you know, it's just no, it's not a cube. It's just you fill the mind. You talk about this. Is it second level? What level is it?
It says second, but it says like a 10-foot range and area.
With 5 feet of illusion.
Can I just target one person? Or does it like put the
It says it only targets as one person. You fill the mind of a creature you can see.
does that,
Some illusionary creature, object, or phenomenon. The target on your turn, the illusion deals 1/6 second damage if it stands in or enters the area within 5 feet of the illusion.
that means like it's only
So as long as he's within 5 feet of your illusion where you place it, only he's going to see it and freak out from it.
I don't know what would be good for that. Like, do I just do like fire?
I thought you meant
Okay.
Phantasmal Killer, but I think that's wizard only.
Is it
Yeah.
a creature? A creature.
Yeah, you can use that to target only him. If that's what you wish.
Can I make it seem like he is like just in the middle of like a void and that he can't see anything around him? Would it be like a banish, kind of? But
I mean, you can make an object of 5 feet wide, I believe it said.
Yeah,
That looks like that.
Yeah, it's not like a banish. It's more like you could create like a fake guy he's fighting, or a fire next to him, or
like I don't
Or
know if I
sunlight.
could make him perceive like the environment around him differently.
Nah,
Can't-
just that area.
Yeah.
just that square.
Make an image of Bob Ross.
That is truly terrifying.
Getting ready to.
Or you could
get
just
the
drop
blood.
cloud daggers on him.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Go with the normal cloud of daggers, maybe.
Okay. Do you know what level you're doing it?
Yeah, I'll do third level.
Third level? Okay. Any bonus actions or movement?
Yeah, I'll give inspiration to Hanokh.
Thank you. What's my pun? Give me my pun.
You could not do that. Alright, next up is actually him. He gets his legendary actions back.
I'm
Good
rolling
beach
for
bear.
here.
He takes cloud of daggers, though.
Make sure to be sharp.
He's going to scream to both of them. It burns. Get the druid. And he's actually going to look over at Iris. Seeing him cast daylight. And he's going to point at Abris and cast a spell on him.
Is Illyria going to counter spell because Hanokh isn't? I know that, really.
She'll see. Yeah, she'll try to counter it. She looks a little worried from that. She succeeds again. She got a 19.
Dang it, Illyria. How am I supposed to use Sentinel if you keep blocking the attacks?
You see,
You don't want daylight to go down, though.
it looks like looks kind of like counter spell, but it has a wave of green heat distortion air goes streaking towards Abris, but in the middle of it, Jenna dispels it barely.
Crispy.
Did you go blind there for a second, Fit?
Yeah.
Gratzen's very unhappy that failed. He's gonna end his turn there.
It did
Oh,
say.
and
It
then he takes damage too.
It did say on the Phantasmal Force that you can make a bag over their head so they can't see.
Oh. Huh. That's interesting. So does he take damage though from the cloud of daggers or sunlight?
When he on his turn.
Yes, he takes damage from the cloud of daggers. So gonna roll for that. And he took damage from the sunlight.
Oh, well.
I actually like
12.
the collar with spikes that slowly move inward
Oh.
was another suggestion.
Jeez.
Uh,
I don't know. Let's not.
Phantasmal
No.
Force or Phantasmal Killer?
That's Phantasmal Force.
Dang. I need to pick that spell up.
Because if it's a hazard that hurts them, they take 1d6 psychic damage.
Alright.
if I could like waterboard him.
Yes.
This is
Yes,
interesting.
you
Like,
could.
if you put a bag over their head and they succeed the intelligence check to realize it's illusion, they still can't see through it though.
Well, it's an
Well, I guess
illusion, though, because then it dissipates.
Oh, okay.
Like they'd have to like feel their face and like realize it wasn't there.
Oh, poor Kano.
But she did get sneak attack by hitting once, right?
Mhm.
So,
That's what matters for her.
yeah.
How's he looking, by the way?
He's not like on death's door, but he's screaming in pain. You can see his flesh burning. Multiple cut wounds.
He's not having a good time, huh?
He's having a time.
He is angry, in a lot of pain. That is 31 points of slashing damage to him, and poison.
Nice. He was the one telling us all to be scared, but we brought the sun. Beat that.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
And, and once again, he's going to try to get away from this situation here. And he's actually going to go over to Aris.
Is his movement like a disengage thing?
Yeah, it's a disengage from everybody.
I still get an opportunity attack.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Nice. Go for it.
Well, I guess you should have got one before, but
18.
18, let me see. Yes, that hits.
Then he can't move.
Oh, yeah, speed 0.
Corey,
Ah.
the vampire hunter.
And he needs to take a con save.
Which he fails.
Oh, nice.
Finally, it's someone else who gets to take or someone who gets to take 2 rounds of clouded daggers.
Yeah, because he couldn't move. Yeah.
It's 32 points of damage.
He was not expecting that. 32, okay.
People don't like my sneaking
Awesome.
clouds or my daggers.
He is he still has his intent, but he is definitely not happy about that lack of position change.
Aww.
You thought
he
signed
would
his
growl
boner.
and snarl at you, but he's currently screaming in pain. I think that's all he can do. So next is Jenna. Yeah, Jenna and then Lyria. Jenna's gonna come help too. Right? No, she does a spell. Let me see. No, she's actually gonna do. She's gonna try harm.
Cool.
Let's see.
Harm? Dang. That's a good one.
which she did not know he's actually resistant to this, but still a lot of damage though. So he's gonna make a con save. Which he succeeds. So he takes quarter damage.
He didn't have disadvantage on con saves or anything because of the sunlight, did he? I don't know if that's a vampire thing.
Actually, I think that applies to saving those two. Let me check.
Yeah, attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, so not okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So he takes only 10 points of damage from that. But it still looks like it hurt him quite a bit. And she'll end her turn there. Who's next? It's going to be Illyria, but he's going to use his next legendary action. He is going to cast Dimension Door and try to get as far away from all of you as he can. He's
That's 400 feet if he's using Dimension Door.
yeah, he's gonna try to go all the way. As far away as he can.
You're supposed to stay inside the room?
Actually, yeah. Well, the daylight would still seep through anyway.
He's still in daylight, right? Or is he away from it?
He's still in daylight.
What is it with everybody we meet wanting to run away from us?
Right.
You know, I think actually, given the position, he's going to actually completely go away.
We do also have his coffin is in here, so I don't know if you would want to abandon his coffin. Just saying, I don't know.
So you guys watch as he disappears.
Well, that's typical.
Illyria's looking. A nat 20 of perception. She told he went that way.
Can she see him, or like is he actually like where he's at right there, or
She didn't see him, but she sees some kind of essence pass her by, and she knows this is the general direction he went.
So is he actually 30 feet away from me, or is he further
No,
down?
he is further back.
Okay.
But she's going to come out 8 over here and try and help get rid of her. She's going to do another bestow curse. Actually, sure. No, she already had concentration on the previous one. No, she'll just do she'll do another ray of sickness at level 2. She's not doesn't have a lot of spell slots. And Annabeth succeeds, taking half damage. She takes 3 points of necrotic damage. Not the best rolls. And you can see she looks concerned where, like she's looking around at all of you, but she's currently holding her ground. Who's up next?
It's me.
Yes, you. Then Avers will be up close.
I'm gonna tell Owly. I'm just gonna yell at Owly. I said find him, and so I'm gonna send Owly out. He can move 120 feet in a single turn.
Okay.
So I'm just saying him out. I mean, he would be going down this passage. Does he see him?
120.
Yes. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think it's. Hold on. Let me see if is his flight 60 or 40. Let me look it up. It is 60. Yes, 120. Correct.
120. No, he does not see anything at the moment.
Okay, he's just gonna keep going.
Okay.
That's him. As for his turn, how's she looking right now?
She's actually not looking too bad.
No. I'm gonna assume she's gonna try something. I have too many I don't want to waste my animated objects yet. I'm gonna move over here, flying in the air. I'm gonna cast on Valeria Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Okay.
from my pearl to knock her down.
Is it Wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Oh, she got a 13. I don't think
Nope.
that does it.
Nope. So she is on the floor laughing.
She actually falls laughing, taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
But she was in the air?
Yeah, she's in there.
Okay.
Or does it knock you prone? It does, right?
Yeah, it just knocks you prone, yeah. And then is anyone hurt right now?
Yeah.
Who's
Kinda.
Me.
Corian start? I'm gonna cast bonus action healing word on Corian. Not too bad. It heals him 8 points.
Cool.
As I tell him, I got the owl going for him.
It's not her turn. She's not really sure what to do after that.
He's now 10 feet in the air, too. I'm just gonna have him 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
Figure Illyria could counterspell if she tries to run.
She's gonna do what she's told. She's gonna look at Avarice and say, "You did this." I think Illyria still has 1 counter spell left.
Whatever spell. I mean, she can cast at a higher level. I don't know what spell slot she has.
She has 2 more left. And let me see. She's not sure what it is, but she assumes it's not very good. As Annabeth points a finger at Avarice. Oh, she doesn't do it. Nope. You can see pure hatred in her eyes as she looks at Avarice and casts a spell. Let me just see what the save is.
I can't reaction dive in front of Avarice, can I? Take
Nope.
it.
Unfortunately, no. I believe
This will be finger of death.
he has to make a Constitution save, though. I don't know. Let me see what this is.
Is it finger of death?
It is.
78 plus 30 on a failed save.
He got 15. That doesn't succeed.
Roll low.
Yeah.
Uh,
He is still at max health, 79 hit points.
You'll be fine. Dice.
Uh, oh, these are high rolls. And then plus 30 is 77 points of damage.
How
Wow.
much your max
What's-
hit points? 79?
He's at 2 hit points.
oh my god. You know what happens to Finger of Death? You die, you rise up as a zombie that's
Oh.
permanently under the command of the person who did it.
Wow.
You see him. He basically falls to the ground. He's like, you see his skin up in his chest, arms, and face have just turned black. But he's still alive.
I'm going to assume you
And-
fail your concentration check.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
daylight.
he can make a natural 20?
I'm gonna roll like a
Did
tie.
you say it was?
Nah, he doesn't. Nope, he's definitely daylight's definitely gone.
Turn into an animal.
He looks pissed that did not work. How are you alive?
I
Oh, I doubt she has many more of those in her repertoire.
He looks frantically
I
and is
never.
going to.
Can I get hit next? I'll take it.
She's gonna run this way, leap over the desk, and kind of stand on top of it. You can see some inkwells push over, and a candle falls over.
You are messy people, I tell you.
I think that's all. I think that's all she can do. Let me check.
Did you say it was 78 plus 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been fine if it was all eights.
Yeah, that would have killed the for
I-
druid
I
and
think
wizard.
I rolled-
That's not
I
good.
rolled. I think I rolled like 5 8s. It was concerned.
Jeez.
Yeah, max damage on spells what? 7 times 8 is
56.
yeah, suppose 30 is 86. So 77 is ridiculously. That's 8 away from max damage and Finger of Death. That's messed up, Hayden.
I rolled really well.
Trying to kill Avery.
He casted daylight.
You cast it again?
Oh, she could have actually. Nope, never mind. She forgot to do that. She could have actually killed him, but she will. No, that's all she can do really. So, yeah, she's gonna end her turn.
Can he cast daylight again, or was that his only slot for that?
He can cast it again,
Nice.
but he's gonna take a breath first. Who was next? It was Valare, who's currently laughing. She's gonna make her save.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Nope.
And next is Avers. He's going to stand.
Heal yourself.
He's gonna stand up. And yeah, he's gonna take a breather and heal himself. He'll do a 5th level cure wounds on himself. $27 points of healing. He's then going to bonus action heal himself again. For another 9 points. And he's recovering now. You can see the black fading away, and he's going to back up a little bit.
A little bit.
I should get there. And he's going to end his turn. We're back to Tarnum.
I look at her and okay, now you've made me angry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Which tile is she in? This one here or
She's
the
technically
far
right here.
one? Right there. I'll move 25. And I'm gonna move Drawstand in as well. 5, 25. Can he get behind her there? Above the table, or I mean, there's fine too. But...
Yes, he can.
Okay. As I'm gonna get hold of like whatever she's got on her, and I'm just gonna sink the sword straight in as deep as I can.
Okay, good roll attack.
Now I'm really gonna kill you. Thank God for advantage. Wow. 8 plus 7, 15. Does that make it?
15 does hit you.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 3. Well, 3d6 because you're still on as well, so... Not bad. 15
Okay.
points of damage there. Second go here. Okay. 10, 17. Assume hits, yeah.
Yep.
And that's another 12 points.
Okay.
And then it's Drostand's bite. Oh, that should be fine. 18.
18 hits.
And that's just an extra 5 points of damage.
Got it.
Angry strikes. Nobody touches my Averus.
Cutting into her, she's trying to manage to get away.
Oh, you're going
Next up
nowhere.
Next up is
You're
Corin.
gonna die.
I don't think she's going to get away because it's now his turn. And he has haste, so...
Alright, I'm gonna move to here.
Killer.
I want to grab her and throw her on the ground next to Tarnum.
Sure, go and make an...
Like a
go
shove
make an
attack,
athletics
but
check.
not from behind.
Yeah, I'll say you can shove her off of the desk, yeah. Go for it.
It's 24.
I don't think she's going to beat that with a 4.
Does she hit her head on the desk on the way down?
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
kind of knock her down there. Alright, and then I will
What
take
do you
my...
think you're doing?
So that's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Con save.
Natural 1.
35 points of damage.
Sorry, what was that?
35.
35. Okay.
And that's another 23 to hit.
She rolls another natural 1 on her save.
$37 points of damage on that one.
You hear screaming in pain as you cut into her back twice. The red blood gushing out of her. Don't you have a hasted action too?
Shove attack.
Oh,
haste
that's right.
attack.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And you're staying there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next is... Wait, where am I at? Oh, here. Ergis, you're up next.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm pretty sure like I'd have enough movement to like just run here and check down the hallway, and then like move back a few to attack her.
What's your movement?
25. I'd be here, and then 5, 10. Like I'd still be like within 30 feet for most of my attacks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't remember Revivify being 3rd level. I always thought it was
Yeah.
higher. Like it's one of my 2 spells I have from additional magical secrets.
What spell?
Revivify.
Oh,
Like it doesn't count for my named spells, and it just shows on my list because it's one of the 2 spells I picked for it.
yeah, it's a level 3.
Yeah. Alright, so I was thinking like just running to here and like looking down the hallway and seeing if there was anything, if he was like hiding, or if there was anything.
Okay, go make a quick perception check. And how far are you moving? Is that where you ended up?
No, that's only 10. Oh, I only rolled 2. 6.
2. That's pretty dark. You think you see an owl.
Did he turn into an owl?
I think that's what vampires turn into.
Pretty sure he turned into a chicken.
Oh. Did chickens fly?
That one did.
Oh.
Flew the coop.
The coup de grace.
Only if he comes back.
And then let's see. Well, we're down 1 chicken, so I guess you'll have to do. No, I won't do polymorph.
Okay.
So
She
everyone's
is-
attacking.
She's prone, so ranged attacks have disadvantage.
You could go up and stab her with your knife. Oh, yeah, I don't think you have movement. Never mind.
Nah, I reckon it's up.
Is that your turn? Or did you want to do this?
I could just like dimension door to her.
Dimension door too. Amazing.
It's like I was too lazy to walk over here. Sorry.
How far does Dimension Door go?
500 feet. So like he could be like way gone somewhere.
It is pretty far.
He's gonna be flying for a few turns.
Hasn't got back to his turn yet, so you could Dimension Door ahead of him, right?
I wouldn't know where he would have gone, so I'd have to like, and I have to remember like specific like directions.
Well, I mean, I guess there was that little mansion area we went through.
Yeah, like, but I'd have like, I don't know. He has, would he have like more movement speed than I do? Because like I only have 25. Like
Usually,
a vampire.
usually people bigger than you, yeah, they can usually run faster.
Yeah,
But
like,
as in terms of a vampire, you're not entirely sure. You just know that just size difference alone makes you a little bit slower.
yeah.
But you have seen him, besides when Corian stopped him, you have seen him quickly move around.
But he also used his legendary action to Dimension Door, so it wasn't
Mhm.
his real turn.
Yeah.
I think I also need like distances, so. Or would I
Make a survival check.
like I just need to know distances for this dimension door? I guess.
No, this is to see how far below you think you are.
11.
11. I mean, you can if you cast a spell, you can tell where you wish to go, but at the moment you don't know how far that extent goes. You would only know how far you can actually go when you cast Dimension Door.
I honestly don't remember how we got in here, so
It was a winding path. We had to go down 2 pits.
I remember there was a long ladder.
We had 2 separate descents. Oh, man. His coffin's in here, though. He's got to come back eventually.
Just kill her.
Yeah, like I'd have no idea where to go with Dimension Door, anyways.
Kick her butt.
Yeah, let's focus on her for right now. We can worry about him later.
So he does something, and then it's his turn. Next is Kana. She's going to come assist.
What'd you do, Aegius?
I just gave her a tiny cloud of daggers.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's going to stab down twice. Hits. Misses the second one with a 1 and a 2.
Jeez.
That was pretty unlucky.
She gave her the 1-2. And
Not the 3, though.
You say that, but she missed on Gratzen with advantage earlier, so...
Yeah. She has my bad luck. She still does 48 points of damage, though. Which is actually enough to kill her.
Nice.
Yeah, didn't even get a chance to get back to her turn. She's screaming from the pain from all of you, basically shanking her on the ground, and kind of comes up and finishes off. You hear the last shriek as the gurgling of blood fills her mouth, and she finally lays down dead.
why won't people take my presents?
We got manacles, right?
Yeah, we have plenty of them in the bag of holding.
You should tie up Valaria.
Yeah. She's still, for now, she's still, laughing.
Yep.
So, I guess we could break... I guess I know we're still in combat, but so he had his turn. Owlie hasn't seen him at all, right?
Allie has not seen him, no.
All right. When it comes back to my turn, since I haven't heard from Owlie, I'm going to dismiss Owlie and bring him back here.
Okay.
But I guess we can... You want to? I don't know. Do you want to roll one more saving throw for her to see if she breaks?
Oh, breaks out? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, she'll still be prone on the ground. But
Nah, she got 15.
yeah. Okay. So while she's laughing, Corian can easily manacle her then.
All right.
I also want to open this coffin.
All right.
I'm gonna go over to the body.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with Corian. Go ahead and make a investigation check.
I don't think I get anything on my investigation check, so it's probably 15. Yep.
15? Okay. You see what looks to be a beautiful red silk sheet with a pillow, and there appears to be quite a bit of gold and jewels inside of it.
Ooh.
The total comes to be about 600 gold.
Nice.
There's nothing in there besides golds and jewels.
No, appears to be just that.
That'll be 120 for each of us.
Nice. And as I believe this to be his coffin, I would like to dump a thing of holy water in it.
Okay.
I would have thought we would have destroyed it and buried the room.
I've
You
been
actually
carrying,
hear as you pour it,
carrying this holy water forever. I want to use one.
it's a little stale holy water. But you do see it appears to be burning through the sheet.
I've gone over to Abrus to make sure he's okay. Give him a hug.
He's sitting on the ground.
Well, I'll give him
Oh
a
no,
hug.
he's laying on the ground, like sprawled out, with his eyes closed. He's ready for a nap.
Are you okay?
No
Is there anything you need?
sleep.
I can make you some tools. I can get you some
What?
armor.
Once the burning stops, I'd like to smash the coffin.
Okay, and you can see actually the holy water actually goes all the way through,
Nice.
all the way until it reaches the stone. A little unusual from what you've seen, but dismantle, tear the wood, slash it. Not really much is left besides just some broken wood and cloth.
And then I'll set it on fire.
Top
How much damage do you deal to the coffin?
roll attacks.
That's a
she's
crit.
manacled.
The coffee.
Wait, which? Watch as Corian just completely destroys this thing. Slash. You hear it all.
I have an oil flask if I need it to burn this thing.
Yeah, and it helps.
I'll
All right.
You go. We would also do
got it.
or anything suspicious, magical. That
You want to help me?
I just want to give you the heads up. Be wary of dangerous items in here. Try and find some notes, journal.
I'm gonna look at her body first, and I rolled a 21 for that. With help. It's not really my thing. It really is a 3. What do I? You know, is she like? Is she spitting? I get kind of close. Does she spit at me? Does she try to attack me?
Nothing that severe, but you definitely do see some kind of resistance. By the way, the only thing magical that you detect is that mantle.
Okay, I'll identify it later. So I'm gonna look for papers because I was looking for that also for traps in the room or something. So I'll go with Tarnum and try to find the paperwork he's talking about and anything else. Is there a desk in this room?
There is.
Oh, okay.
What you find on it?
16.
16? Okay. Luckily, the candle that she spilled over only burnt part of the paper. But there are actually quite a few of them. You see many of them are drawings that are on the desk to the right. Some of them have extraordinary detail. And of course, some of them, as you kind of figured, are pictures of you. But it goes also beyond that. You also see accurate depictions of your family members. Each of you. You also see Katya from Orthorn. You see Beatrice and Belora from Elswyn.
Is Brenton on there?
He is not on there.
Don't worry, Corian. Brenton's not on these.
They didn't know us that well then, did they?
That's our strongest ally. What about Brenson's dead father? I mean, we spent more time with that body basically than we did with him.
Each of the pages appears to be pretty detailed about who they are, what they do, and where to find them.
But she doesn't seem to be like magically induced. Like there's no like magical runes on her body.
No. Your insight check earlier was low, but you don't see any markings of magic on her.
Everett, what do you know about these things?
About cameons?
I can't remember what you roll. I don't think it was ridiculously high.
It definitely wasn't a 20.
No, not for this one. You got it for something else we've been fighting, but I can't remember what it was.
Vampire.
Was it vampires? Yeah, I was right. You know everything about vampires. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if I could break some whatever. Like I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to break the control, or if she's just been brainwashed through torture.
Probably the best way would be if we killed Gratzen.
Let me see, because he does know.
Would you
Well,
know, like,
I guess yeah. Could the vampire do this to her? Like, is there some sort of charm or something on her? I guess Avarice would know that through his vampire knowledge. I don't know. Give her a once over.
He says she'll need a day before she's back to herself.
Would dispel magic speed this process along? Is it a charm that's on her?
It is magic. Yep.
It says choose one or magic effect. So you automatically end the effect.
If somebody has
Unless a
dispel
restoration do it as well, doesn't that cure charms?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's like curses and charms and stuff.
Yeah. Hold on.
Nope.
No, blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poison.
Is it greater restoration? Then they get rid of curses. And
Yeah. Yeah, one curse, charmed, petrified. We could do dispel magic on her though. Does anyone have? Does the priest have dispel magic prepared?
She does not.
I have waste spells on this. We're probably gonna have to move pretty quickly.
I think we can try with this 1 second level spell if anybody has it prepared.
It's a 3rd level.
What's the spell?
Yeah, but neither Avarice or Jenna have it prepared.
I have greater restoration if it doesn't work and if we're fine.
I don't want to burn a 5th level to get her.
I mean, like once we're safe and if you want to speed it up.
Well, we're probably gonna have to move pretty soon if these two are meeting.
Corian, I guess knock her out.
Yep. Wait, what?
Punch.
We gotta knock her. I mean, if we're taking her with us, we need to knock her out.
She's probably safe here, to be honest.
Today.
I'm gonna take a look at this desk over here, or table, or whatever it is, see what's been going on.
This one looks like legs, and there's quite a bit of long blood on it.
Papers, anything like that.
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay, and then this is the. We used the compass to try and find Gratzen, but it didn't move.
So he's not within 5 miles of this place.
Layla is crying.
Excellent. I'm gonna immediately spend the rest. If we're gonna camp out here, I'm immediately gonna spend the rest of the time putting scrying in the book. And since it's a divination spell, it'll take me half the time of normal.
We want to really sleep in this place full of hanging bodies and stuff.
Well, wherever we go,
We just go back to the surface to the inn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's not far away now.
Yeah. So, and I'll spend 10 minutes and identify that cloak just so we can get that taken care of, that mantle.
Okay.
The compass didn't pick up vampire.
Nope.
Okay.
We got a letter. I don't know if you were there for that, but I translated it and it said that he was meeting up with Silent Or. So I assume they fled. Wherever the ritual site is.
I'm going to gather some of his blood from the wounds if I can, Hayden.
Yep. It is. You can see like bits of skin and flesh that burnt off from the daylight.
Yep.
Okay.
think that's it then. Oh, and the mantle.
Yep, I have it in the chat.
Oh, I see it. You have advantage at saving spell. Oh man, I'm immediately putting that on. Well, unless somebody else wants it. Advantage on saving throws against spells while you wear this cloak.
I would say Corium, but he can't give anything up again.
Actually, what's Avarice have attuned right now? This might be something really good for him, since he always seems to be on the receiving end of like the worst. No matter how many people are in our party or what happens.
He does have a cloak, but that one would be better than his.
Yeah, so let's give it to Avarice.
Yeah.
What cloak does he have? Was it the Cloak of Elvenkind or something?
Yes.
Yeah. So just keep that as inventory. Cool. So I guess we long rest.
Well, we're gonna go back to the inn first.
That's what I mean, and then long rest.
Mantle's like something like goes around your shoulders, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like what Doctor Strange wears.
The only thing I've seen from I was like, oh, we're going by our made-up names. I'm sorry, man. I haven't seen anything for Doctor Strange. I haven't seen anything for Avengers, really. Yeah. So, we're resting or going back?
Yeah, let's head back to the inn.
What are we gonna
Okay.
do with the Cambion? Leave them here or bring them with?
I'd say knock them out and bring them with. They might have information once this charm or whatever wears off.
Do we
Yeah.
really want to bring a devil into the city?
I mean, it's a really good source of information.
It is. I don't disagree with bringing him. I'm just worried about the reaction. Can we like put a hood over him or something, bag him up?
I mean, we can knock them out and put a bag over its head.
I have like a disguise kit if you have like long, some long
Don't you
sleeves
have
or.
you have major? Don't you have like a major illusion or something? Finn?
Oh yeah, I could just that work like skin color, and like
Drop an illusion on it.
let's see. I don't know. Maybe I could do like minor illusion to make it seem like you're just carrying something around. I don't know.
Potentially.
Doesn't minor illusion not move though? It's in a fixed location.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. Which one is it?
Major image, I think, is the one that moves.
Yeah. Okay.
What time is it right now? By the time we get back to the inn?
By the time you get back, it is now about 9:30.
Okay. I'm gonna stay up 5 hours,
Okay.
which means I know I'll have to wake up later in the day.
Yeah, you just have to wake up early. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm gonna spend 5 hours to put scrying in my book.
Okay.
As we're making our way back to the inn, and I see, as soon we get back to a public area, is there any guards or anything around?
Make a perception check.
How much time do you need for a long rest?
6 or 8 hours. Yeah.
Perception, that would probably be a 19. Yeah.
15. There are a couple night patrols. Yeah.
Can I put one of them aside?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask him, have you seen anybody acting suspiciously around here within the last couple hours or so? Especially around the tower, trying, maybe looking desperate to flee or meeting up with somebody. Specifically, a very dark-looking individual together with a very light-looking individual. And
Yeah.
I describe
Yes, you are.
what both look like, what I've seen, see if they've seen anybody like around.
He kind of pauses for a moment. Not that I have noticed. No, haven't seen anybody. It's been a quiet night.
Okay, well, thank you. If you
No
do
problem.
see anybody like that, let me know. I'll tip him a gold for his services.
Where do I find you?
I'm at that inn over there at the Crack Teapot, I assume is where we're at.
Yeah.
I say I'm at the Crack Teapot Inn, if you need me.
All right. And he
Thank
walks
you.
off. Sure. All right. Anything else, guys?
Oh, actually, hold on. I lied. I have a 5th level spell slot if we need to transmutation circle tonight.
What do we need that for?
Or if we got a transport circle or something. Teleportation circle, blah, blah, blah.
What do we need that for?
I don't know. I guess right. We don't really have a place to use it right now.
Yeah. We all need a good rest, and hopefully nothing happens in the next 12 hours.
All right. Everybody with us right now, the gnome and halfling procession, wanted to stay in the city, right? Or they were going to like outside the city. What's going on with them?
The ones you currently have now were
Yeah,
actually
like
from Amberall.
The city, right?
Yeah,
No,
you brought,
they were
you
from
brought
the
the
city
ones.
that got destroyed, right?
Yeah, and part of them were from Castrum. So
Okay. So, like, are they gonna? I guess before I turn in, like, are they gonna want to go anywhere in the future? Or are they happy to stay in this city?
overall, they don't mind the city at all.
Okay. And they have enough gold and things to set up, right, for themselves.
Yeah, I think they had like 500.
Yeah, they do have a
I
lot.
mean, are any of them not druids? Or are they all just like normal people?
Yeah, they are all normal people.
All right. Then I'll just roll for my divine rolls for tomorrow now, so I can put them in my thing.
Okay.
A 4. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Can I like?
Yeah, 13.
13.
I kind of ask them like, how long have they been like captive?
They kind of like look around at each other. The answer ranges from 12 to 18 years.
Oh wow.
They've been there for a long time.
One last thing with our NPCs in our party, the priest, the potion lady, and obviously the assassins from the city, but priest and potion lady. Do either of them want to? Are they sticking around still with us, or do they need to get back somewhere else? I mean, the priest doesn't have a home, but does she need to get back to her shop?
Illyria, make a persuasion check
I'm. Can I have fit with me for this?
if you wish.
Have one of those persuasive person in the world using magic to cheat somebody. So there she is.
Would you want to stay around for a while until this whole mess is cleared up?
That's very persuasive. Seductive voice.
Nice voice, silky smooth. Okay.
I'll manage by saying,
Okay. Porn can get some more hate versions off of you. More business.
gold for your time. We are willing to compensate you.
Me, 5 or 19.
19. Actually, Dad says, I would actually like to stay here and help the people.
We're talking
here.
to Valeria.
It's a priest, right?
Or I thought you meant Valeria.
I meant.
But Olivia says she would stick around.
Oh. Business.
I have a pretty good income at the moment. She looks like Corinne.
All right. Then I'm going to use, since Zoe wants to use that, so I'm going to a little slot. I'm going to do a sending home, specifically to my sister, and just say, There may be a vampire, an evil sorcerer, and a crazy cult targeting the family. Keep an eye on everybody. Does she
Okay.
respond?
She does. She says, "Thank you, brother, for the information. I'll be sure to. I'll be on the lookout when I get home."
Oh, she's not home right now?
Maybe.
Easy
Alright.
message after the beep. Oh, one thing I kind of want to ask them is like one of them, has one of them like been around like the longest, like been like around Salanor, I guess, or have they just like been away, like kept away from them?
If they've been near who? Selenor?
Yeah, like they kept him captive for like that portal or the ritual, right?
They actually say they, besides that night, they've never seen him before.
They haven't seen them either.
In them?
Yeah, like they haven't like overheard any discussions. Maybe.
They say, no, no. The only thing I know is they hurriedly brought us through that city. They seem to be in a rush. The only thing I heard was mention of you guys coming. They didn't mention anything else.
Okay. I guess that's all. Like, I don't know if like anyone else would have anything they want to say that might help. Like I don't think there would be like really anything if they were just rushed there for it.
What are you asking them? I didn't
Like
hear.
just I don't know anything for any information on them. Or,
Oh, if they
I
have
guess
any?
right?
Yeah, that was. I mean, they don't appear to know much about them.
I seemed like they were just like kept in captive, like
Yeah.
saved just for working and stuff.
Yeah, most of it was working or isolation. Um, so you really get the whole experience.
Yeah. Guess there's no leads on where Salar and them might be meeting.
Where they might meet.
Well, tomorrow I'll have scrying too, and I'll be able to hopefully scry on them.
Because we brought down Amber Wall. Violet was living there. We know Gratzen was living here. There's only one other major city on this continent that we haven't been to. I think that's where Silenor is. He'll be in Ember Break, I think. But we know better than that, right? That's a slaving city as well.
You've not heard information about sleeping there.
Is this Ember Break information part of your Palor connection, or?
I haven't heard where he is through that. That's just a hunch based on the fact that we've been to 2 cities of 3 and found one of them in each city.
Mm-hmm. Is Ember Break a major city on the continent?
It's
It
the other one.
is.
Okay.
And that's far from here. That would be an ideal place for them to go.
Could also be New Whistleton.
Possibly. But that's a city of mainly dwarves and halflings. They would probably stand out.
Dwarves and gnomes.
Dwarves and gnomes.
Isn't there also halflings?
There's a race in New Whistleton, but
Small
the
people.
gnomes and dwarves specifically are the founding members of the city.
Ah. Do they have like shops that are like made for small people? Like this really
Small
ways?
doors.
Actually, I mean, I don't know what Hayden's done with the city in his mind, but in my mind, yeah, like it's designed, like it's basically like it's one of those cities where people visit, like especially adventurers and stuff. But the population that stays there mostly is of the smaller races.
Like Hanokh and I just walk through and like they have to like crouch through.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they would have accommodations for people who are taller, absolutely. Like,
So like, they have like a divider for us and like a big door for them.